What up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is me, Drea, and this is Theowlsintuition. How are you? I hope you're doing well. What are we talking about today? We're talking about how do the people in your life affect you, right? And I'm gonna just cover all the bases. This is for multiple people, so you'll know exactly who it is. Just trust your intuition, and this is an overall energy. But thank you, guys. Thank you for all of the likes, shares, subscribes, donations. Thank you for booking readings with me. And if you want to book a reading, my email's in the description. I will never message you for a reading. And if this resonates, subscribe, shoot me a hype, a like, a comment. I appreciate all of your support, guys. It doesn't go unnoticed, okay? And we have 3 beautiful piles today, and you can choose more than one pile if you feel called to. We have pile number 1, which is the Tridevia Deck and this black tourmaline. We have pile 2, which is the Game of Thrones tarot deck and the selenite, and pile 3, which is the tarot of the ocean. Well, the ocean tarot, okay, and the blue spinaline. Okay, do what you gotta do. You can pick more than one pile. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the pile that you picked. Bye. What up? Pile number 1. You guys picked the black tourmaline and the Tridevia deck. We're gonna get into this and some other cards in regards to what do they think about you overall as a person, right? So that would be for later to close it out. If you're new. Okay, what the hell? What the hell? Wow. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by myself. Okay. If you're new, hit the subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time I post new stuff. And if it resonates, shoot me a hype, a like, a comment. If you want to book a reading, my email's in the description. I will never message you. Just be careful of scammers. And my readings are 40% off until the end of December 2025. So take advantage of that if you feel called to, and be patient with me, of course. Thank you. So we're going to get your current energy, though, to see if this is even your pile. This is probably going to be a quick read, or at least for me. I'm going to try my best. I'm a yapper. But yeah, let's see. You're definitely getting some kind of attention, or you're about to start getting attention. I think you just started posting on social media again, or you're about to start posting on social media, but there's something about your looks changing and it's getting a lot of attention. People are watching you. People are curious. They want to know what you're doing because you're glowing. Current energy for pile 1. That's a glow up. Okay, pile 1. I like it. I heard sexy. Okay. We have morning rituals. Yeah, maybe you're getting back into your habits again. Eating right, meditation, okay? Doing self-love, self-care, working out, Self-appreciation. I am enough. Yeah, you're focused on yourself right now. You're dedicating your energy to yourself. You're trying to be more comfortable, okay? Maybe you're writing more, journaling, all right? Maybe you need to write a letter of appreciation to yourself and really pour. And that's what you're doing, though. I feel like you're really pouring love into yourself because you might have lost yourself for a little bit or got lost in the sauce, and life got stressful and stuff, and you're like pouring into too many other people. Now it's like you're taking a breath and you're making a commitment to yourself, your goals and your dreams and your health. And I feel like you're about to see a lot of traction, okay? New adventures, new people coming in, new exciting things. You're turning your life around, okay? I meant to say tuning into your heart chakra, but you're turning your life around. You're going to be tuning into your heart and what makes you feel happy. You're going to be more aware of how certain energies and certain people and certain situations affect you. And I feel like you're going to be deleting people, especially because we have the black tourmaline. This is about protection, okay? Transmutation, cleansing. And I feel like that's what you're doing right now is you're transmuting the energies that were within you from the past. Okay, maybe you're crying, you're purging, you're releasing. All right, and then you're being more kind to yourself. You're pouring into yourself. You're maybe taking a step back from people, but still open to people. It's like you are aware of your energetic boundaries now, so it's easier for you to kind of, okay, this is where I got to call it, or I can't hang out with this person anymore, or, oh, I got to stop eating that. It's just the awareness is shifting and the consciousness is shifting in your energy. So you're about to quantum leap into a higher timeline that's more easy, more free flowing, and you're going to feel so much lighter. It's like a weight lifted off your shoulder. So if that resonates, let's get into it. All right, pile 1. So how do the people in your life, the people you have currently in your life, how do they affect you right now? Let's check it. let's check it and see what's really good, what's really going on. Okay, how are the people in pile number one's life affecting them right now? Wisdom. Okay, so you got some good people in your life. You got some wise people. Maybe these people are very intelligent. These people, there's 2 ladders. Okay, we got ladders. These people are leveling you up. These are people who want to climb the ladder with you. 8 and then 4, 44. You could be seeing 444, 888, but there's an emphasis on you have stable, grounded, responsible people who are ready to risk, like stepping out of their comfort zone. These people are wise. They teach you things. And you and these people that are in your life are on a path together. Yeah, you have your own pathways, but you're heading to the same destination just in different ways. Like you both are going to, this could be a specific person. This could be like your best friend. Maybe you like thought with intention of like who this is. But either way, you are, whoever these people are or this person is, you're on a path to higher levels, creating something new, balancing and learning together. It's like life lessons, you know? But these people are supportive of you. They teach you just as much as you teach them. And with the ladders both being on the same, and like the imagery being the same, it's like no matter how far you guys are, you'll never turn your back on each other. Okay? I feel like you all are both facing the same way. You're both like have similar life lessons. And these people are helping you to go there. Yeah, prioritize reflection. These people are like mirrors of your soul, low key. These people are helping you to prioritize reflection. And, you know, they're helping you to be aware of what you need to walk away from. And what, you know, they support you in your ups and your downs. And they love you unconditionally, whoever these people are. Or this person is, you know. I feel like there's a lot of communication, and it's honest communication. And this person or these people help you to change, help you to grow, give you realizations. Like, maybe you should leave. Like, why are you even still at that job? Or like, what's going on? It's like these people genuinely care about you. So their energy helps you to, you know, gain wisdom, to reflect, and to move on towards better pathways, and to release what no longer serves you. Yeah. Whoever's in your life is helping you to step towards success. They could be successful in their own light, because success is different for everyone, okay? Yeah, but there is this emphasis on maybe you feel guilty sometimes, you know? Why are we feeling guilty? Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like there's an emphasis on realizations, okay? Maybe you're realizing that your beliefs were different in different connections, but the people in your life now, they don't guilt trip you. They don't make you feel guilty, and you guys can have honest conversations with these people and not expect them to like blow up or turn it into a fight or attack you. It's like you can actually talk to these people. These people will listen to you if they fuck up. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to guilt trip you or attack you because they don't want to take accountability. These are people who take accountability. These are people who are helping you to grow, connect to your soul, and they assist you no matter what. And they're honest. Let's get some from this written deck. How are the people in pile one's life affecting them? Can I get like 3? Okay. All right, we got 4. And we have broken glass. These people... Yeah, these people really love you. Wow. Okay. There are certain people in your life that could be draining you, and you need to be aware of that. I feel like there's multiple people in your life, okay? What else do we have? The charges are dropped. So someone has been wrongly accused. So someone is innocent. So maybe you feel like someone might be a shit talker in your life, or you're questioning someone's connection, but actually you need to drop the charges. All right. There are certain people that, you know, you have to let go of, or maybe you just let go of somebody, or you're thinking about letting go of somebody, because we are done, and this will be over soon, right? And it says a decision has been made, and you will be set free, and you will be okay. So I feel like if you are choosing to let go of certain people in your life, the people that you have chosen to take a step back from, they're not meant for you, but the people who are meant for you, they're coming in and they're staying in, okay? Because you're closing out a tough cycle with whoever is not meant to be in your life for a lot of you. And then the rest of you guys, you're starting a new life, a new beginning. and it'll all be over soon. And then we have Netflix. So maybe there's certain people that you watch with, you watch TV shows with, or you have similar like hobbies or similar interests as well. And, you know, maybe they put you on to certain things, the ones who are not like the ones you need to let go of, because I feel like there is a specific person or situation that could be draining or exhausting that you're kind of like, I kind of need to let this go. Or it could be a couple people or a group of people, coworkers, fam. I feel like it's something like that, where it's like you have your friends that are helping you. Maybe you even talk about the people who you want to let go of or need to let go of, or the people who are kind of agitating you with these people. And, you know, they help you to look at it from a different perspective, or they help you to realize like, yeah, that ship has sailed. I need to let go of this. They really help you to reflect. Okay. All right, let's close you out. Okay, so the people in your life definitely test your judgment, okay? Sometimes you might be confused because you are very intuitive and you can feel like shade, or you can pick up on certain energies based off of the way people say things, or even in text, like you can feel the energy behind it and stuff. And I feel like either it's like, I don't know what this is, but somebody around you, it could be at work, okay? It could be your coworkers or someone you work with, maybe even a client. Somebody feels insecure around you, feels lack, because they put you on a pedestal. They feel like, oh, they get everything that they want. They're so successful. Da, 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 da. So their energy is kind of like projecting onto you. It's not going to affect you with the Nine of Wands here. I feel like you are still going to be stable. You're still going to focus on yourself. And, you're just going to be aware of it. You're going to see it, you know, either you already see it and you're having trouble letting go of it. Because we have Judgment and the Queen of Swords at the back of the deck. So there is like a specific energy that you know you need to let go of, or you're in the process of letting go of, or it just could be you need stronger boundaries at like work or whatever this environment is, whether it's family, because we do have the Four of Wands. You know what I'm saying? It's like people that you have to be around and you're cordial with them, but maybe it's like they are draining you and you need to put energetic boundaries around them, or, you know, just take a hard step back. Maybe talk to them less. You know what I'm saying? There's certain people I just can't talk to, even though I see a lot of people. I'll interact with certain people, but like certain people, if I interact with them, I feel drained, even if I lock my energy up and I'm like, bro, like, nah. So I act accordingly now. And yeah, I kind of stay to myself. I'll talk to certain people, but yeah. Anyway, so that's that issue, which we talked about. Someone needs a vacation too. Japan could be relevant, but I feel like, yeah, some of y'all, you get drained by people at your job or family or something like that. I think you have good friends, though. I think you have good friends. All right, but everyone else be confusing you because they're putting you on a pedestal, but they're projecting their negativity onto you because of their insecurities, and it's energetic mostly, right? They try to act like they're cool with you, but really they kind of don't like you. Okay, they act like they like you, but they don't really like you like that. They like you, but it's like, it's weird, okay? It's not their fault. It's just that they need to work on their self-love and self-care, right? Whoever's watching this pal is probably going to be a millionaire. I don't know why I am, yeah, just, you know, I feel like you already know that. So that could be a confirmation for you because yeah. Anyway, congratulations, babe. Okay, send me money. No, just kidding. Anyway, as for the friends and the people who are actually positive and who affect your energy in a positive way, they've helped you. They've supported you. They've seen you go from the Five of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. They've seen you in your down era. They've seen you when you were down and out, before you got this success, before you built up your stability again. And those people still support you. Other people, you had other people in your life, and these people you already cut off, but you had other people in your life who, you know, they tried to act like they were supporting you in your downtime, but they were really talking hella shit about you, saying that you weren't going to be successful. And now those people are out of your life and they're still watching you. I don't know why they're coming up, but they're coming up right now. And it's like, maybe they're coming back. They're still trying to affect your energy, but they can't because you have boundaries. You're protected. But your other people in your life, they affect you in a way where it's like you want to go adventure, you want to be disciplined, you want to build up stability, you want to put in the work, you want to explore. Okay, these people gas you up. These people give you the recognition that you deserve, and they're stable and they're secure. But the thing is, they're not insecure to the point where it's like they give you your space, they respect your life, and they let you do what you need to do. 444, very stable energies. Okay, these people are discerning. And they don't judge you, okay? They're happy for you. They like to see you win. and they always like to make plans ahead of time. And, you know, this is somebody, or these are people who don't want to lose you, okay? Who view you as like the perfect person to have in their life because it's like you guys get each other. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Now let's see what people think about you, or the people in your life think about you. Grounding, protection, and detox. So they think you're very grounded, very stable. You could wear black a lot. These people think that, you know, you are protective. You protect them. Okay. You're not going to talk shit, and you'll go to bat for them. Okay. The people think that you've been through a lot of negativity, maybe even psychic attacks if they know about that, or just like you've experienced a lot of tower moments in your life, and they think that you're very strong, and those moments have made you have excellent boundaries now, and you can always deflect negative energies. You overcame a lot of mental battles, all right? But people feel like you're stable, you're secure, and you have this spark of energetic power that really transmutes fear and emotions that they feel into positive energy. So the people in your life think that you can detox their energy. They don't know how to say it like this. They don't know that you're transmuting their energy when you're with them, but they just feel lighter, safer, and better with you. And they feel more motivated and more grounded and happy and abundant. I feel like because of you in their lives, like you bring abundance to everyone that you come into contact with. Hence why certain people gets insecure, because instead of being grateful, they kind of like be like, oh, well, you get all that, you get the treatment, when they could literally like learn from you. All right. And let's get two more. What do people think? What do these people in pile one's life think about pile one? Back of the deck, we have an emotional need for acknowledgement. They think you're popular, charismatic, responsible. You could be an influencer, but you have this influential energy. All right. You overcome obstacles. You love to work. You could be a workaholic. You don't have to be, but you're very ambitious. Okay. And I feel like you ride for your fam, regardless of what has happened. Like, you're still the type of person who, like, you love your family, and, you know, you're a family person, and you'll support them no matter what. And maybe you forgave them, maybe you didn't, I don't know, but I do feel like there was some kind of trauma, but you still like love and accept them for who they are, even if there's some distance. Also, they feel like you're secure, okay? Staying in your power, abundant. You keep your promises. You never fold under pressure. Wealthy, which I was getting that. Like, y'all are going to be millionaires, bro. Look at it. You're going to have a G-Wagon. You're going to have that Rolls Royce and that Maserati or whatever. There's something about cars. Maybe you have a nice car. People think you have a nice car. But yeah, they think that either, okay, maybe even your partner is like, you're the perfect partner. They know you have many admirers and you're artistic. You're amazing at performing. All right. Even though you're not performing, it's just like your authenticity seems like a performance to people. And people think that you are very sensual, very charming, you have amazing ideas. You're very creative and playful. And especially people who like have a crush on you or your partner, they like love you and like they want to love on you and just, yeah, they want to be romantic with you. So they feel like you're romantic. You're a sweetheart, and you're just a beautiful powerhouse who blends love and the feminine energy with the masculine energy. You're very balanced, but you're also, you know, the type of person, I know this says an emotional need for acknowledgement, but I feel like you don't need that. I feel like you do good things and you're out here doing what you need to do. Yeah, supreme entrepreneur, bro. Like steady pace, money from the trees. Okay. Yeah, you got money moves, money knowledge. You see the obvious. People feel like you're obviously going to succeed. And, you know, you get a lot of attention from groups. You might have roamed from a lot of groups and stuff, or been in a lot of friend groups. Either way, these people feel like they're lucky to have you. And those who you lost, because again, there's something about like past people. You've lost a lot of people. Well, they lost you. Let's be real. And because they lost you, they're still in your energy. But, you know, they can't really affect you, you know, as long as you just keep protecting yourself. But that's what we're going to call it, my beautiful pal ones. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day or whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye. What up, pile 2? You guys picked the selenite, which we will get into that later in regards to what do the people in your life think of you. And the Game of Thrones tarot. If you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell. Not the Queen of Spears coming through. Foxy. People are not going to be able to hold back anymore. You're going to get compliments galore, people hitting on you galore. It's actually going to frighten you a little bit. Or the stares. Some creepy, some like in awe. Like mouth dropped. Anyway, okay. What the hell? If you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell. If you want to book a reading, my email's in the description. I will never message you for a reading. Just be careful of scammers. And if this does resonate, do what you do best. Hype, like, comment. I appreciate all the love and the support. We are going to get your current energy, though. See if this is even your pile. If this doesn't resonate, do what you need to do. Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another read. Do whatever makes you happy, baby. Okay, my own energy. Oh, and my readings are 40% off until the end of December 2025. So take advantage of that and please be patient. Yeah. So I feel like you're still being there for your friends and family, but you're staying true to yourself. I feel like, right now you're kind of pouring your energy into yourself and you're not allowing any energies outside of you to affect your own energy. Let's say you're at work and somebody's having a shitty ass day and everyone else is being miserable because of that one person being miserable. You're the only one who's still like aligned with yourself and you're happy. Everyone's like, what the fuck? And you're like, you think I'm gonna let fucking Tabitha fuck up my day? Hell no. But yeah, it's not to say that you're not gonna help people, okay? You are gonna help people, but you're not gonna hate on anyone. You're not gonna judge anyone if they're having a shitty day because you've been there, but you're not gonna let their energy affect you. If people are complaining or gossiping and stuff like that, you'll acknowledge what they're saying, and I feel like you're just gonna move on. You're not gonna entertain it, or you're gonna be clear and concise and be like, yeah, I don't want to talk about that, or like, I don't feel comfortable talking about that, or I'd rather not talk shit about somebody who, is doing the best that they can, or whatever it is, right? So I feel like, you're here to help, you're here to support, but you are allowing people to show how much they care, put in the work, you're matching energy. All right. People who are intentional. Are you going to make plans with me? Are you going to reach out to me? Do I always have to reach out first? It's that kind of energy. You're seeing how people are moving and who appreciates your connections and who appreciates and who supports you. You know what I'm saying? If people aren't doing the work, all right, if people aren't giving equally, you're peeping game. Okay. And I feel like you're talking more highly of yourself. You're focused on your food. Maybe you're trying to get more protein. Maybe you're trying to get more veggies or fruits. Maybe you're fasting. But I feel like, you're trying to dance with life again. You're not taking life too seriously after a period of hard anguish. Oh my God. Yeah, life may have gotten real heavy or intense. And I feel like the lightness is coming again, especially because we have these like colors, a lot of yellow and pink and orange going on over here. It's like, yeah, but people are going to be speaking on your name, talking about you a lot. Okay. Talking about how good you look. It's kind of intense. All right, let's get into it though. If that resonates, what's going on with the people? How do the people in pile number 2's life affect pile 2? How are they affecting them? The people currently in pile 2's life, how are they affecting them? Oh, we got 2 for you, baby. We got pleasure. Wow, the people in your life are making you feel really good. All right. They're reminding you of your pathway of your purpose. We have hunger and creation. Okay, maybe these are people who you have similar goals with. All right. Maybe these are people who allow you to be a lone wolf and to create and to focus on yourself, but they still make you, happy because they surrender, but they also acknowledge how amazing you are. Okay. So the people in your life are making you hunger for more. Maybe you want to be more successful so you can support them, give back to them. It's kind of like, becoming successful or becoming a millionaire so that you can pay for your family's bills and all your friends' bills and buy them all houses and stuff. And you guys live in the same neighborhood, that kind of energy. Yeah, take action. The people in your life make you want to take action. There's some kind of inspiration right now. Leap of faith. Yeah. I feel like the people in your life are motivated. It's like you guys are like ping-ponging against each other. It's like, I don't know, you see them doing better and then they see you doing better in your own areas and then you kind of mirror that. Okay, let's say someone, one of your friends is eating healthier and they're on like a meal prep journey and blah, blah, blah. It's like, then all of a sudden you're like, yeah, you know what? Actually, I should. It's like what y'all are inspiring each other. Okay? Because look at this. It's like you guys are the same, right? Different colors though. Someone can be more emotional. Someone can be more grounded and stable. And whatever the other lacks is what the other inspires. It's like, that's what you do. Okay? this person helps you to take more action because they're confident and they take action. And this other person helps you to trust your intuition and take leaps of faith or be more stable or less reckless. Whatever it is, I feel like there is like some kind of energy where it's like you both have different energies. Yeah, it definitely could be a friend. But you mesh well. Opposites attract is what I'm getting. Growth just popped out. Yeah, you help each other grow, literally. You both are creating things, growing, releasing together. Honesty. Yeah, you both are honest, and you both help each other to take more action, to create, to be of service. You're not only of service to others, but you inspire each other to, create that business or do that volunteer work or, again, serve yourself. But there's this beautiful energy of, like, you don't expect anything from them, but you guys give each other everything. Let's see what else. How else are the people in pile number 2's life affecting them? How do the people in pile 2's life affect them? Can I get 3 from my written deck? Yeah, thick ice. You guys definitely inspire each other to like take those actions, those calculated risks. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, okay. We got LA star. So that's about like influencing, I think. Let me see. Hold on. Someone has secret work done. Yeah, okay. But this is also making me think of like they inspire you to be a star. Both of you have like star energy. Yeah, big stepper. Y'all have big energy. Rich as fuck. Someone uses money, power, or fear to control to get what they want. Interesting. You've taught a lot of people about how money and power and that stuff is not important to you. Maybe you were honest, or maybe like you've dealt with people who try to buy your love. Okay, these people who come in on some fake shit with this like, BBL, and it's like you're teaching them like, I'm not like the other people in your life. I don't need you to spend a lot of money on me, and I don't need, like, it's okay. We don't have to talk all the time because we have silence over here, right? Do nothing, say nothing. Your silence puts fear in others. Say nothing. Yeah, I feel like, you've dealt with a lot of people who used to do silent treatment, and now the people in your life, they're honest about certain things, or they're like, hey, I can't talk, or, when they're silent, you don't have fear anymore, okay? It's okay not to be okay. Feel it. These people help you to feel. Maybe you weren't comfortable around certain people that were in your life before, like crying in front of them because they made you feel bad, etc., etc. And it's like, now you're not resisting your feelings. You're feeling your feelings. We got Jessica Rabbit. So yeah, this person or these people gas you up. They remind you of how good you look, okay? Maybe they help you to style or help you to be like, oh, maybe you should wear this or do that. You know what I'm saying? Or they just gas you up and they like really genuinely support you. Hair oiling. Yeah, these people help you to like do things. Maybe someone needs to oil their hair or do a hair mask, but these people help you to like, oh yeah, you should book that hair appointment or that nail appointment, get that massage. We got love letters. So these people do love you. They're in love with you. They'll tell you soon. They love you unconditionally. Like, this is true love. You have certain people in your life that truly do love you, and maybe you travel with them because we do have passport. Okay, expect travel. You could be going on a trip soon, and then we have 10 years. So these could be people who you feel like, it doesn't matter how long they've been in your life. It just feels like you've had this person in your life for 10 years. And maybe you did, but I feel like a lot of you guys, it hasn't been that long. It's just, certain people you can meet in your life and you've met them and you feel a deeper connection to them, and they've only been in your life for less than a year. And certain people you've known for like 10, 20 years. Okay. But I do feel like, yeah, you've closed out cycles from people in the past who you knew for hella long, and you never connected as deeply as the people that you know now. Wow. That's crazy. Hold on. Yeah, it's clear as day that you have like a split group here. And some people make you feel confused. Some people are selfish. Some people make you block off your heart because of what they say or what they do. Maybe they ghost you. Maybe they just turn their back on you. Maybe they don't communicate honestly. Maybe they don't invest the same energy and time as like you do. It just doesn't seem reciprocated. And then you have a whole nother group of a couple people, or maybe just one specific person who it's like they're 10 of coins. Okay. This is somebody you're going to work with. Somebody, we have the 9 of coins, 8 of coins, 10 of coins, 7 of coins. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7. Okay, sorry. But yeah, these are people who like are in it for the long run. They see longevity with you. That's like the type of friend who like, yeah, we're going to grow together. We're probably going to move to like in the same area. All right. We're going to make it like, we're going to make traditions together. We're going to see each other. Even if we're at a distance, right? We're going to see each other. We'll travel, go on trips every Christmas or every New Year's or every time it's your birthday or my birthday or whatever. Right. And there's other people who are negative because of your success or the changes that you're making because they're not doing anything. You have people who grow with you, okay? Those are the people who affect your life in a positive way, who help to bring abundance, stability, and they're patient with you. They respect your boundaries and they don't make you feel weird for like, you know, having to take a step back and stuff. These people are like, hey, it's okay, do your thing, because they're just as independent. They're in their Nine of Pentacles energy too. So whoever this person is, they're stable in their own right. And then you have other people, even if they have money, regardless, I don't think that they do. There could be somebody who's like seeing that you got money and they're kind of like, okay. And it's like, bro, are you kidding me? Even when I didn't have money and I was with people who had money, like I did not give it, like I had my own struggles that had to do with me, but I wasn't looking at other people like, oh, they got money, I'm fucking jealous. Da, 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 da. I knew my time was coming. I knew I had to be humble right now, and I had to remind myself that this is sacrifice necessary for where I'm going. And then my stability built up. Okay, these people are holding their stability back because they're comparing themselves to you. But you have other people who match your energy. Right. And it doesn't matter if you have more money or they have more money. Y'all don't compare each other. You compare each other in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, I need to do better than you. Or like, it's just not toxic. Okay. Ugh. I don't know. There's certain people, and it could be like coworkers again, because we do have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like your coworkers or something like that, they're kind of jealous of your independence or your stability or your life and the way that they see you heading towards like your plans, your goals, your dreams, your dragon energy. Someone could be the year of the horse. Is that even a year? I always say that, and then I'm like, is that a year? I know this here. We have the year of the dragon over here too. But I digress. Yeah, and I feel like there's certain people that in your life, they feel, even if they're friends, they feel like family to you. They feel like you've known them forever. And the way that they affect your life is they make you feel seen. Okay. And it's not blood. I feel like, you know, I feel like even your family does support you though, even though there is some kind of selfish energy, with some of your family. I feel like they still support you and love you unconditionally. I feel like everyone in your life loves you unconditionally, but that doesn't mean that everyone in your life knows how to love you. But you do have either one specific person or some people in your life that have healed and have done the work that, you know, love you for you unconditionally, and they know how to love you or make you feel loved too. They put in the work. They communicate openly and honestly. They don't leave you confused. They help you to see how many options and how many talents and how powerful you are. They gas you up. Yeah. And they don't drain you. Okay. Now let's see, what do the people in your life think about you? So we have luminous, cleansing, and protection. Yeah, they also think that you're very protective. Okay. You ride for the people that you love. You're glowing right now. All right. They feel like you're very spiritual and you're connected to your spiritual growth and you have a big purpose. They feel like you're aligned. Okay. They feel like you raise their awareness. You help them to raise their vibration. They feel like you're very honest and open and very tapped in. They feel like you bring clarity into their life and they can always turn to you for advice. They feel like, yeah, any negativity or confusion, you cleanse that shit out of the way. Okay. And you don't fuck with that shit. If people are making you feel negative or confused, they know that you're not going to deal with it. They think that you are releasing certain things and you're healing. They've seen you grow, okay? I feel like you grow and transform a lot, and people are seeing that you see clearly of who you are. You could be bougie too. You could be a foodie, and people think that you love food, you cook good, and you take good care of yourself. Wow. What else do people think? Jesus. Yeah, they're proud of you. People are proud of you. The people in your life who genuinely care, not the weird selfish ones, they might be proud of you too, but I feel like they can't really acknowledge that because then it would take away from their ego because they're not proud of themselves. You got to be proud of yourself before you can even like be proud of others, you know? Let's get to what do the people in pile 2's life think of them? They think you're very private because I'm taking like 10 years to get this card. Very private, very to yourself, yet honest at the same time. What a beautiful contradiction. One flipped, but... Okay, there we go. Where'd it go? We got a flipper. Why am I hearing little flip? Sunshine? Sunshine, I could call you my baby boy. Yeah. They feel like you're dependable because he talks about like picking somebody up, be on time at the airport. Like you're the type of person who they can be like, hey, can you pick me up from the airport? Or like, can I stay at your place? Or could you let me borrow some money, right? And you wouldn't be like, oh my God, no. Or I can't. And even if you did say no, you would be like, say it in the best way, but you're usually reliable. And that's the thing too, is if they say no to you, they can't help you. They're not going to get upset. Like it's a big respect energy. Okay, we have deeply spiritual partnerships. So you do have people that you had soul contracts with, past lives with. They feel deeply trusting. Okay, they feel like you give a lot and unconditionally loving. Look at that. Yeah, you bring out the best in them, and they bring out the best in you. They do think that you're a perfectionist, though. But pleasure again, bro. There's something about pleasure. They think that you are fun-loving, unforgettable, expressive, self-confident. You are the star of the show. You could be a little dramatic sometimes, and maybe the negative people think you're arrogant. But I feel like a lot of people just think that you seek amusement in life. You want to have fun and be free and be romantic. And we have proud again. So there's definitely people in your life that are very proud of you. Excuse me. And they want to communicate that. But they want to dance with you. They feel like you're a good dancer because both of these cards look like dancing. So maybe they think you're a good dancer, or they want to dance with you. They want to go out dancing. They think that you love dancing, or you're a good dancer. Yeah. Taboo. They think you're into some kinky shit. They feel like you love intimacy. You could be a freak. Or they like to get freaky with you. Okay. If you have like a partner and stuff, they love that. But they think you're a deep thinker and you have this energetic understanding. It's like you always know. Like if someone comes in, even if they say nothing and they're smiling and shit, you'd be like, hey, are you okay? And then that freaks people out. But they're also like, they think that that's dope that you can see into their soul. Like you're so close to certain people, it's like you can feel their energy. Or like, you know, when they're gonna text you, oh my God, I was just about to text you and you texted me. Like that's how deeply connected with the spiritual partnerships and stuff. You have a couple people that you're deeply connected to. You probably dream about them. They dream about you. You guys can telepathically connect. Only a couple people in your life. Transforms through experiences of crisis. They feel like you kind of are closed off because of the things that you've experienced. So you might be emotionally blocked off which does track with the Two of Swords. It's like, yeah, you're loving, but you're also like, you're very closed off. And it's hard for you to love sometimes. You try to be intimate, you try, but you are controlling because of your abandonment wounds. But they know and they accept you regardless. They know that it's a trauma response. They know that you're alchemizing and releasing and healing. Okay? They know that you're a hard worker, but they want you to understand that you don't need to be working hard to be loved. They love you. You don't have to put in work. Okay? They love you no matter what. Wow, that's what we're going to call it, my beautiful pile number 2s. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye. What up, pile 3? Last but never least, you guys picked this blue spinel. Okay, we're going to get into that a little later in regards to what do the people in your life think of you. And the Ocean Tarot deck. If you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time I post new stuff. And if it resonates, shoot me a hype, a like, a comment, okay? If you would like to book a reading, my email's in the description. I will never message you for a reading, and my readings are 40% off until the end of December 2025. We are going to get your current energy first to see if this is even your pile. If this doesn't resonate, do what you need to do. Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Do whatever makes you happy, baby. Okay. Current energy for pile 3. Wow, that came out fast. Just like magic. It literally was like, shapow. Wow, okay. Magical miracles are coming into your life. You can feel things turning around. You can feel your energy getting lighter. It's like you're seeing synchronicities, you're seeing coincidences, you're seeing certain things in your life, okay? You may be even seeing blessings come into other people's lives. And when you see that, it's like a sign, okay? And when you're happy and you're not jealous or envious, that's a sign that your time is coming. Your blessings are coming. Things are going to turn around. Things are turning in your favor. More fun, more energy. You're looking at life through a different lens. You ever notice when you get present and get out of your head how everything, even if it's the same shit that you see every day, like let's example your room, right? You're just sitting in your room one day, you spiraled for the past few weeks, all of a sudden you just get super grounded, you released, you purged, and you look at your room and you're like, wow, everything's so beautiful. Or like you're sitting in nature and you're just looking at the tree and just the simple leaves just rustling, it's just like music to your ears. And it's like when you get present to that point, everything just, you see the magic in the world. It's like you're shifting your perspective again. You're becoming more connected to the 5D energy, more connected to your soul. Thus, you are seeing the world in a different light. Your perspective is changing. I feel like people are going to be focused on you, looking at you. Yeah, a lot of opportunities are coming into your life. You've been doing the best that you could, and you're embracing your unique life, and people are going to start copying you. I'm not going to lie, but it's in the best way. Okay? So don't worry about it. And any copycats that are negative, they can't really do anything. But you're about to feel like ultimate fulfillment. You're going to have a lot of energy. You're going to be spending more time with your loving friends, family, maybe even your lover. I just feel like a lot of quality time is coming in, just a lot of happiness, a lot of lighthearted energy, and just a lot of, joy. But you're the star. Like, everyone else is sparkling, but you are huge, bro. There's something about you becoming really, really huge within these next few weeks. Okay? I don't know what that is. All right? Some kind of success. You're breaking some kind of chain that was holding you back, and now all your manifestations are going to come in. All right? Especially if you've done like spell work and stuff, or like you've been manifesting, you've been doing scripting, visualization, actively taking action towards your goals, but you haven't been seeing results. You're about to like see massive amounts of results out of nowhere. So, if that resonates, keep watching. Let's get into it. Pile number 3. How do the people in pile 3's life affect pile 3, please? How are the people in pile 3's life affecting pile 3 right now? Sovereign. They put you on a pedestal. They trust your intuition. Sometimes they make you feel fearful because they switch up on you. They could be a little impulsive, sporadic. But I feel like the people in your life make you love on yourself. They remind you. It's very balanced with the 6 energy. But they make you want to change. They make you want to grow. They make you want to love on yourself. They remind you of how much of a king or queen you are. All right? They help you to remember things and not give a fuck about other people, right? When it comes to if you're complaining about something or you had a bad day and you tell them, they're like, yeah, fuck. It's like these people, certain people in your life, or maybe one specific person will get more mad about somebody disrespecting you or something bad happening to you than like you. Like, you'll be like, it's no big deal. They're like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. I'll fuck them up for you. I swear to God. Yeah, 0 fucks given. I literally saw that and it came out again. So, 222. These people don't make you worry. These people don't give a fuck who tries to come at you. They'll defend you. Even if it's like a friend group, right? They'll defend you. They'll disconnect from somebody else just because like somebody's coming at you. Because they love you that much. Okay? They'll disconnect from somebody else. What is this? Time to move on. Yeah, they'll move on. And I feel like there's a lot of people you moved on from or you disconnected from and you don't give a fuck. And they're still watching you. They're still watching you. Trying to judge you. Okay? Whole time. You have exactly who you need in your life. And you don't give a fuck. We have 7 energy too. So these people in your life, the positive people that you didn't disconnect from, they make good luck come into your life. They help you to balance. You have a balanced relationship. It's very reciprocal. Imagination. Yeah, they help you to like imagine new things, higher heights. Okay, they might give you ideas. They could be very good mentally. They could be very creative, but they remind you to nourish yourself. Okay, maybe they even give you like gifts or buy you things where it's like, oh, I bought you face masks, or like there's something about self-love, self-care. Oh, I bought you a massage or a facial or something like that. We have trust again. So, yeah, you have people you can trust. Funny abundance. Oh my God. All right. So you have certain people in your life that you can trust that are funny, that are abundant, that match your energy, and they help you to draw an abundance. Okay. Maybe they give you ideas in regards to like, yeah, you're very good at this. You should make it a business. I'll support you. Like, I'll be your first client or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then you have other people who deny your star power or hate your star power. Okay. Cause you're a king, you're a queen, whoever you are up there. But these people, they don't give a fuck about how high you feel about yourself. They envy that. They envy it. And it's like, you cause these people to negatively spiral. And then maybe they disconnect from you because of their issues, or I don't know, you like trigger certain people. Could be like family, coworkers, could even be a friend, but I feel like there's certain people that are you can trust in your life, but then there's others that either you already cut off or like you're disconnected from, you disconnected yourself. These people could be energy vampires because we do have Edward Cullen. Maybe someone likes Twilight. Someone is in a relationship or a friendship with an energy drainer. They are energy vamp. So you know what? And we have scissors. That's me trying to draw scissors. I'm a child. Anyway, so this is telling me that you do have certain people in your life that are energy vampires. Okay. I don't think you are connected to them because we do have this disconnect, because I think that you saw the darkness. You saw through the murky waters and you saw that they were a shark because we had that shark over there. And then we have multiple streams. Yeah, you have other people who like are abundant, who support you, who help you to see that there's multiple avenues in life. But there's definitely someone that you don't talk to anymore who's envious of the fact that you're still giving other people energy, but you're not talking to them anymore. But it's because they're an energy vampire, you took a step back. We got take your vitamins. So maybe someone needs to take their vitamins, but again, you need to prioritize your health. Yeah, these people help you to improve your health, or they help you to, get ideas like, oh yeah, I started taking this. Maybe you should try it. You know what I'm saying? Or like, yeah, I started like, getting my steps in with a weighted vest and I like lost mad weight out of nowhere, etc., etc. You're a gem. What is this? Diamonds. Yeah, B, you're a star. You're a diamond. Wow. Another glow up is near. So keep shining. We have April energy coming through, Aries. So you could be an Aries. You don't have to be. Gang. But yeah, you were created under pressure. These people know that you're a gem, that you're a rare gem, and they can't imagine life without you, bro. They don't give a fuck about who hates you because, yeah, you have haters for some reason, but they know that you're a blessing. Incoming blessings, good luck, okay? Thank you. They're grateful for you. There's a lot of gratitude coming in. Focus on gratitude. You're a good luck charm. The other people, you disconnected from them because they're energy vampires. They don't get your luck no more. Now they're pissed off. Right? Now they're envious. But you were doing you did this out of self-love, right? So now you're focused on yourself and you're creating a better life for you, and you're only talking to people who you feel match your energy, reciprocate your energy, who don't make you feel drained, okay? Who don't give a fuck about the mundane bullshit that certain other people did, right? There were certain people in your life that were way too connected to 3D, or way too much in their ego. Right? We got bootleggers and island vibes. Someone could be an islander. Yeah, I feel like certain people thought they were untouchable or thought you would never leave them. Even if you unconditionally love them, you took a step back. Someone is drinking a lot. Unconventional sources of income, underworld. All right, someone could be drinking a lot because of this disconnection with you. All right. Or maybe they drink a lot and maybe you don't drink anymore. Maybe that's why you don't hang out with them anymore. But there's also an emphasis on like you have multiple sources of income. Maybe you make money in unconventional ways and you're teaching the other people who actually support you to do that. But you're better off without these other people. You know what I'm saying? You have a new phase coming in, starting with the people that are in your life, but you're also going to be manifesting new people into your life that are going to be seeing you as a gem, help you to elevate and really not drain your energy, because there are certain people in my life. I've experienced a lot of this in my life, and there's literally only like a few, like I could say 3 people in my life that I could spend time with any amount of time and I will not be drained. It makes me sad, because I had to cut off people that I love because they made me feel drained, because I felt like trash after, and they forced me to do that shit because they was like, okay, they told me to cut them off like a year before I cut them off. Now I don't play with that shit anymore because I learned how to trust my intuition, and when they say jump, I say how high, honestly. But let's close you out. This is beautiful. Okay, what's the back of the deck say? All right. Let's talk about the negative people in your life who I feel like you've disconnected from, okay? Now, one, they were in competition with you, okay? Always fighting over you, or it's just very weird energy, okay? But they're sad that you're not in their life and that they broke this down, okay? For your partner absolutely fucking loves you, okay? And this person, your partner, helps you to honestly be happier, be more excited. Maybe you guys travel or explore, okay? If you don't have a partner, then you could be attracting a soulmate into your life that's going to be like your best friend. Okay, but if you do have a partner, they see you as like their best friend. Like you're the person who, like, yeah, they have friends and stuff, but you're their best friend. They might not even tell you that, but you're their best friend. They think of you immediately. They want to be with you. When you leave, they're sad. They love you. Okay, so anyway, and if you have a best friend, because we do have the Three of Cups here, they love you. They are inspired by you. They view you as a light, and you light them up. And, you know, the way that they affect you is in the same light. You guys reciprocate, okay? There is no drainage at all. They respect your boundaries. They're willing to put in the work. If you guys need to reschedule, they're patient with you. They're kind. They're like, hey, it's okay. We'll hang out another day. It's all right. We don't need to see each other all the time to know that this is real. And every time you see them, it's nothing changed. It's always the same. Happy, good vibes, okay? So certain people in your life, the ones who are like, you know, manifesting, who are focused on their creative ventures, who are putting in the work, who, you know, want to become happy. Look at the imagery too. I feel like, you know, there's a emphasis on like, yeah, it's like your friends are family. That's your sister. That's your brother. You know what I'm saying? And your partner wants to create a family with you. Doesn't have to have kids, but they want to live with you. They want to move in with you. Okay. But these people in your life, they bring you happiness, stability, true friendship, collaboration, excitement, inspiration. Like, you're inspired by the people in your life. Okay, even if it's not consciously, if they're not inspiring you consciously, they inspire you subconsciously to stack up, to be your true authentic self, to be open. Okay, these people inspire you to try new things, maybe try new feuds, travel to new places. Okay, the other people though, I feel like the ones that you disconnected from, they're mad. They want to fight with you. Will they? Doubt it. Yeah. They're wearing a mask. They feel that you disconnect. It could even be coworkers and shit. Like, maybe you just took a hard step back, because you started to see people not making you happy, and you would rather be around the people who make you happy. So you set a boundary, and now these people, they're mad and they want to fight with you because you set a boundary instead of respecting it or understanding where they kind of made this happen. Like, there's no accountability with certain people in your life that are upset because you don't talk to them like you used to, or you don't give them access to your energy, or like you're very short with them. You're like, hey, okay, bye. Like, it's like it's like a roommate, right? You have a roommate and you're just like in and out, or like, you know, your coworkers, you're very cordial, straight to the point, you know, we ain't friends type energy. They want to be friends with you, and it's like they're in your life, like you have to see them, but like you don't have to interact with them. And there's people in your life that you see every day, you don't have to interact with them. They are sad, they feel left out, and they're also upset because you won't give them energy, and they try to get energy from you, and you're very quick with it. You know how to end it very fast because you have these boundaries, and you have energetic boundaries. So it's like even them, they could be intimidated to come towards you or scared to come towards you. But yeah, the people in your life, the good people in your life, oh my God, they look up to you. And I feel like you look up to them, and you guys help each other, and, you know, they think you're fun, and they help you to be lighthearted again, or to put in work, especially if they work a lot, or they have their own business, or like they're an entrepreneur, right? Or they're good at manifesting and stuff like that. They help you to remember like the magic of the world, or, you know, maybe you guys are both into the same hobbies, or you're into the same spiritual beliefs, or, you know what I'm saying? You guys like have similar things that you talk about. I feel like y'all have certain people in your life where it's like you guys are like the same coin, different sides. Like, yeah, you have your differences, but again, there's something about you guys just being a vibe together, being able to vibe together, talk about certain things. You have similarities that are very, very important in this connection that make you really see like how amazing this is. Like, I feel like this is a connection that you've always wanted, that you tried to, you know, create with other people in your life. And it was like you always held up that side, but other people couldn't match it. This person or these people can match it. Like, that's like, these are real friends. People that you're going to stay with forever. Again, we have the longevity with the 10 of Pentacles. All right. Let's see what the people in your life think about you. We got persistence, fresh perspective, and revival. They feel like you're always renewing yourself, okay? You're always switching your perspective. You always look at the bright side. And they feel like you're persistent when it comes to your goals and dreams. They feel like you have released a lot of stagnation. And yeah, you still have certain points in your life when you're stagnant. But I feel like they always see you bringing in new energy, okay? They feel like, you know, your inner reality or your vibration or your energy. They like your energy, all right? And they see how it reflects. You're beautiful inside and out. They think you're beautiful inside and out. They think you're grounded. You got a strong backbone. You have a strong sense of yourself. You know who you are and you stand tall and you face a lot of challenges, but you overcome them with ease. Okay. You definitely could be a workaholic, but I think that you're tempering it. But I think, again, the people in your life that, you know, both of you could be workaholics. You both work a lot or you're both very busy in your own light. One could be more socially busy. One could be more work-wise busy. But I feel like, you know, you guys still make time for each other. Like, you get it. You understand. Okay. They feel as though that you have overcome stress and anxiety. And then the other people feel stressed and anxious around you because they want to make a resolution, but it's not for the right reasons. And you are not going to, you've made up your mind about certain people and you're never going to, it doesn't matter what they do. The past happened. And even if you're cordial, even if you have no beef with them, it's still, what happened. You can't hit the reset button on there. My perspective, yeah, I have a fresh perspective, but I will always remember what happened. And yeah, you just keep it pushing, okay? You just transform the way that you talk to them. It doesn't matter what they do to change. It's like, you can't change, like, people can change, but I just feel like your perspective will always be stuck on, like, what the hell happened. Because I feel like some people hurt you real bad. I dropped something. Hold on. Yeah, some people drop the ball real quick. Fumbled a fucking diamond over here. How you fumble a diamond? You know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy too? Is I feel like y'all don't need a lot. You don't need a lot. You're high maintenance in your own light, but you don't need a lot and you don't expect a lot. You know what I'm saying? You just expect somebody you need someone real, who's going to put in the work, who's going to be patient, who's going to be honest, who's going to have boundaries, but respect your boundaries, who's going to, you know, build up, make you happy, not drain you, have goals and dreams just like you. It doesn't have to be just like you, but like just like you, they have goals, dreams in the future. They want more. Okay. Whoa. Why do we keep dropping things? I feel like the people from your past are so upset. They really dropped the ball, bro. Sucks to suck, bitch. All right, let me stop. Anyway, we have inspirational. Yeah, they think you're inspirational, very knowledgeable. Again, spirituality, you could have similar spiritual beliefs. They see that you're very flexible. Maybe you hate routines. Maybe you love routines, but you know, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you keep it funky sometimes. I think you like routines because they help you, but you hate doing them. That's what I feel. But they think you have beautiful ideas. Again, lucky coming through. You have fun with your friends or you're a fun friend. Okay. You're good with technology. You're extremely smart. You're a good team player. All right. They want to collaborate with you. You attract a lot of people through your influence. And I feel like there's this emphasis on you being original. Okay. Some of the people think you're manipulative because, again, there's this energy of you having boundaries or not talking to certain people, or you don't give the energy that you used to certain people anymore because they made their bed and they have to lie in it. But they think you're manipulative, right? They watch you and they think you're manipulative. There's something about social media too. Maybe your friends are inspired by your social media, like your social media, love to support your social media, even give you ideas or get ideas from you for social media. But yeah, people in your life, they think that you're captivating, you're funny, you're witty, you're cheerful, okay? Yeah, the other people are suspicious. How come they don't talk to me anymore? What a waste. Like, bitch, you know exactly why. You know exactly why. You know what you did, okay? I just can't fuck with you anymore, all right? But there could be people like, they think you're demanding because you expect the world. But again, I don't think you need a lot. You just need somebody who matches your energy. And for the right person, it's not going to feel like a lot, okay? But for the wrong people, it feels like a lot, if that makes sense. But you're magnetic. They think you're magnetic. All right, flashy. Okay, we have big dreams. Yeah. I feel like you might make rash decisions sometimes, but I think you make calculated decisions, but they feel like you take risks, okay? There's something about your reputation too. These people know you have a reputation and they love you and they're inspired because they see the real you, and then they hear hear about your reputation, they defend you. They're like, actually, they're actually really chill. What's your problem, bro? What's the back of the deck? Struggles with material possessions, innately intuitive, okay, generous. Some people think you're naive, all right? Some people feel like you struggle with boundaries, or you used to suck. Damn. People, the people that you cut off, maybe they love that you had no boundaries, and you had low self-worth, or maybe you thought you sucked and stuff, or maybe you didn't have a lot of money, so they took advantage of that. Now it's like they can't take advantage of that because you're abundant now with the 10 of Pentacles over here, or it's like you're heading towards the abundance, you're stable, you're secure, you see through them. Yeah. But I feel like some people think you make poor money decisions. I don't know what that's about. But yeah. And they feel like you're very private, which we did get that, I'm pretty sure. But I feel like your family, they understand. They want a harmonious relationship with you, but they know they've caused you harm. Some people feel like you have excellent social skills, but they want to try, even though, you might be closed off. I feel like you do have certain family members who actually are healthy, or want to be healthy, or want to improve. Other ones, they just don't like not having access to you, and they're still toxic, and they're not going to change. So you have to just stand strong with your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Especially like certain coworkers, or, certain friends, and like you have a friend group and there's a certain friend. You don't have to talk to them. Talk to the people who actually make your energy feel good, the people who make you light up, okay? Yeah, and ignore the others, all right? But anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to call it, my beautiful pile number 3s. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye.